Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of discussing questions related to database management systems. So today we will be discussing another question set which will be our fourth question set. So without further delay, let's jump into our question. You have given the institute to develop the school system of Kekalu Mahavidyalaya. Your part in this software is to create a database. With this software, you can easily manage all student information, all teacher information, class schedules, etc. So here they have said us that our institute is responsible to develop the school called Kegalu Mahavidyalaya. And in this, the part which I must do is create a database so that we can add and manage student information, teacher information and class schedules. So let's go for the first question. Here they have said use Kegalu Vidyalaya DB as the name of the database. Draw ERY. So they have said to create a database called Kegalu Vidyalaya DB according to ER diagrams. So for this, I will open software called MySQL Workbench, and to create ER diagrams, I will have to go to File section, and from here select New Model, and you will be directed to a page like this. From here, simply click on MyDB and you can rename the database to Kegalu Vidyalaya DB, and I'll give rename process. So our first question is done. I have renamed the database to Kegalu Vidyalaya DB. Let's proceed to the second question. So here they have said create a table to store student information and their guardian information. Follow the instructions below when creating this table. They have said to create two tables named student and guardian to store students information in the student table and to store their guardian information in the guardian table. So let's go on and create two tables. So to create tables, I will have to open an ER diagram, which I will be doing from here. Add diagram. From here, the left side you can see some icons are there. From here, select this icon to add a table and click on screen. And from here you all can rename it to student, and below it we can add the columns. So the first column name is index number, its data type is varchar, and its length is 10. So I'll make this column the primary key as it is unique for each student. And the second column is first name. Its data type is varchar, length is 45. Third column is last name, varchar, length is 45. Fourth column is gender. Its data type is varchar and length is 10. And the next column is contact number. Data type is varchar as well and the length is 10 again. And the last column is address. Varchar, length is 60. So here you can see our student table is created. Now let's go to the guardian table. I'll rename the table name to guardian. Its first column name is guardian ID. Its data type is varchar and the length is 10. Here I'll make this the primary key as it is unique to each guardian. And the next column name is first name. Data type is varchar, length is 45. Third column name is last name, varchar 45 as well. Our fourth column is gender, varchar, and the length is 10. And our last column is contact number, varchar, and the length is again 10. So here you can see our guardian table is done. Let's go to the third question. Name the relationship between the two tables, student and guardian, that you set up above. Mark it in the ER diagram you created. So to add relations to two tables, first you have to check the both tables from the point of view of each table. So let's start with the student table. Now if we see the guardian table from the point of view of student, each student can have only one guardian, or will need only one guardian. So it's a one-to-one relationship. So if we see from the point of view of the guardian, each guardian can have many students. For example, each parent can send many children to one school. So this is a one-to-many relationship. To add a one-to-many relationship, select this option here. First at the many side and then the one side. So likewise, our question is done. Let's proceed to the last question. A teacher teaches several subjects and one subject teaches several teachers. Create a teacher and subject table using the appropriate relationship. Follow the instructions below to create this table. Create an ER diagram. So we will have to create two tables again called teacher and subject, and then we will have to add a relationship to both tables. So first we'll create the both tables. Let's start with the teacher table. Our first column name is teacher registration number. Its data type is varchar. Length is 10. I'll make it the primary key as it's unique to each and every teacher. Second column name is first name, varchar, length is 45. Third column is last name, varchar, length is 45 as usual. Fourth column is gender, varchar, and the length is 10. Fifth column is contact number, varchar, and the length is 10 again. And the last column is email, and the data is varchar, length is 50. Here we have several options to make the primary key. For example, teacher registration number, or you all can add the contact number or even the email, because they are unique to each and every person. So I have added the primary key to the teacher registration number, and you all can see I have created the teacher table successfully. Let's add the subject table. Let's rename the table as subject. First column is subject ID. Date type is Vacha and the length is 10. Here I'll make the primary key the subject ID, because it's once again unique to each and every subject. And the second column is subject name. Vacha and the length is 45. And the reason I am checking the not null option is the data in these columns cannot be empty. We will have to compulsorily add the data for those. So you can see our subject table is also created successfully. Now let's go to the relationship adding part. So here once again we will have to check the relationship from each table's point of view. So first let's start from the teacher table. Each teacher teaches several subjects, and they have given it even in the question also. And each subject is taught by many teachers. So from here it's another one to many. So overall we will have to add a many to many relationship to the table. So to add a many to many relationship, we will have to use this option here, and let's add the relationship. So after adding the many to many relationship, you all can see that a new table is being created here called teacher has subject. This is because we cannot add a direct many to many relationship to two tables. We will have to add it through another table in the middle. So here I'll make an adjustment. Here I change the both relationships to non-identified relationship. So therefore our question set number 4 is done. Thank you all for watching. Hope to meet you all in another video in the future. Thank you.